Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Sesanda Family Business. The Chicken Talks. We are on our episode 3. On episode 3, we're gonna talk about those things which are listed. This down there. We're gonna talk about choosing a breed. The next one we're gonna talk about quick checklist. Then the third one we're gonna talk about goals. Now on this episode 3, for those ones who followed in episode 1 and 2, we talked about at Sesanga Family Business, and at Sesanga Meat Stand, we chose chicken which we bought from we sourced from Turkey, and we have our reasons as to why. We're gonna make that full topic on why we choose Turkey. We have tried Netherlands, we have tried Turkey, we have tried all local breeds. I won't speak on those ones on the local market, but I've tried many of them, and I can tell you physically with the receipts, proven with videos, that this is like with this one's happened what with this cream was like with. Because at Sesanga Mix Farm, we have all records. We don't use books, we don't use papers. We have a goats app and we have a chicken app too. A software which tells us how many chickens, their treatments every week, their disinfections every week. We get to know when we handle this last night, because these chickens are gonna lay for the whole year. When we handled this 2 months ago, what was when we're handling, like, let's say flu? What happened with the influenza? How did we treat it? Which medications did we use? Which drugs, which measurements? All is written in the app, because the doctor has read them in the app when he's giving treatment. After treatment, he has to fill the app with all the details. Even though we lose the veterinary healthcare now and you get another one, we're gonna have our things stored in the iCloud for the national generations. And our kids are gonna learn from there. Okay, Dad used to treat with this, now I have to treat with this. Now Dad used to treat with this, now the medicine is advanced, now that I use this, or let me use this, it was working. Now all those things are stored on that app, saved on our cameras, on our iCloud. Everything is backed up for 10 years. We have records on this type of chicken was reactive to this drug. This drug did not do nothing. This drug did this. This drug did this. These type of chickens we buy from this company, they react to this way. These type of chicken you buy from this company, they react this way. I bought so many companies from Uganda. I can list 10 chick, Buko Arabs. There's so many. You got chick, and we even local dates Kuku. I bought different days, even local business of the market. I'm even forgetting because I've spent like 10 years now. I'm not buying local chickens anymore. I was concentrating to either Netherlands. If I don't buy, I used to be Netherlands until I got that. I used to import my chickens from Netherlands. Even when I was in Uganda. Even though before I traveled to abroad, I used to source my chickens out there because I had challenges before and I need better. But I went to a conclusion that now I'm a Turkey guy with each chicken because of my reasons and my research and my failures, and because for me, I pride in learning from failures. Somebody who says I failed today, I fail tomorrow. Me, I can fail like 100 times until I perfect it. I'm somebody who is like that, so weird and crazy. But until I have the right way of doing it and my wiser, so you feel it, then I'm gonna teach you on how to use it with proof. Now let's go back to breeding. That's still breeding. Turkey, and we have our reasons. That's a whole big topic. I'll get you to give it to you. They define your goals after knowing which breed you're gonna buy. Ofunien Tijagarabura Kokozitaki. Define another one. What's my goal for this? Am I going to layers? Am I going to brailers? Am I going to crailers? Am I going to local ones which are like indigenous? What are you going to? We have new chickens. We have a lot of types of chicken. There's even 13 chickens which have different colors when they are feathered like a peacock. Those ones that used to be in the gardens of rich people. They just play and give step on them, play with them. They are too friendly. They don't run away. Those ones are also there. We'll bring them on the market soon. They have different colors, flavored like a rainbow. All colored like a rainbow. Then now you choose which type of chicken you want on your farm. Like for us, we chose layers, which I will speak about only layers because that's what I know. I started with broilers. I can't see why. I used to be that young boy who wanted money in the next 2 weeks in 1 week. I used to do broilers at the start. Yeah, who know me at Praise the Geography studying on everything. I was in broilers. I lived broilers. My wife that's broilers. Yeah, my wife that's broilers. My wife is an expert in broilers. He has his own some of broilers. Yeah, he handles that as our own. And as a Sangha, family, we have our separate businesses. Even kids have out their separate businesses. Although they are young, we have where they get their money, which comes everywhere. They have some small like for the kids. Like I have my young ones. He sells ice cream and ice. Yes, with a Sangha. But the woman is an entrepreneur. They even that they want to go to their my ice cream in Ruboa. Say what? No. But let's go back here. After finding out the breed you have, now you're defending the goal now. That's layers. Then you're gonna go to layers. Layers. How do we handle this? How do we handle layers as you see? The mistakes we do in layers. We talk about that one too. We're gonna go after defending now you have layers. They should go to security protocols. Now, security protocols are gonna go in these checklists. Now we're on the checklist. Quick checklist. The things you have to write down. Before starting a farm or buying your chicken, you have to make ticks of those things. You have to put a tick. This is done. I have this on the farm. I have this on the farm. I have this on the farm. Bros are the quick checklist. This is what I mean with quick checklist. You are borderline. You are build a house, a poultry house like that. It's fully ventilated. Aeration quality is good. Quantity of the air is good. It's fully ventilated. You know how many bats you're gonna put in. No carbon dioxide, the surrounding is okay. Then you're ready to start. Then what we put in? The next steps. We have to cause a sati. Steps is it that cause ziri wa. Zizitia. Steps is it that cause zino. Security protocols. You should put security paramount for your chickens. Like for layer chicken, we store a lot of eggs. 100 chairs, 50 chairs, 100 chairs a day, 80 chairs a day. Now, security has to be paramount. Camera 24/7. Please leave alone these buying cameras with hard disks. When the worker goes with the hard disk and the thing is taken out, the photo is taken. By the time he reaches the cable, he gets it off. Two things on iCloud. By the time he reaches on the cable, the camera is already recording the sound and the everything and put them raised up a little bit. For more, don't put everything to be easy for a thief. A thief is the smartest person. He comes well planned with structures to steal your poverty. Be more. After security protocols, seeds and water shortages. Those are one of the challenges. Seeds and water shortages. But before the seeds and water shortages, research we do. You wanna start, you have somebody has told you fake information. You wanna start with 50 million or 20k or million is set or million billion or million EM. Please be with the contagious fund. It's something that is the extra. These things which they say, they don't match after construction and making everything. Be with enough capital so that you don't rush. You make mistakes when the money is not enough. When you are overwhelmed by the workers, lies and what's the engineers what they are telling you. Have a contagious fund. That's what I mean there. A contagious fund. Now, the next thing. Have a predator. I'm not saying about this predator in the movie. I'm saying about the predator according to Sundan's farm, as we have CS. CF is our certified farm assistants, and F is farm assistant. Those we train them at our farm. Bring your managers, bring your workers, we will train them. Look at our offices in Mango. Then we have what we call the predator and the place controller. That's only one person. That's one person. That's one team, but divided into 3 to 4 people. The predator is our vet, the main vet. Then we have the place controls vets. Those also come in maddies, but that predator is a person. It's a man or woman, but a predator takes everything. He has to make these animals be better. Lastly, on this checklist, look on the local regulations. Local regulations, we're gonna put it broadly a little bit. Local regulations. What do we mean by local regulations? Local regulation, let's see the LCs who are gonna monitor your workers at the farm. See now, namugamba wachi when the face, get to know them. The LOC 5, because this is commercial, unless when you don't do it commercial. But me, I'm talking about something which is commercial, something which is almost 500 to 600 million invested in. I'm talking about something like that. You gotta put in. I'm not thinking about something small. So, this one, that's not a startup. No, I'm talking about commercial. But if you are a startup for small, reach out at our offices in Mango or call our telephone number 0702 30 98 19. Local regulation. In local regulations, you're gonna know the market. Start from where you are. You're gonna know the market. Where am I getting my security? Where am I running in case of any emergency? Where am I gonna go on the market if I need to sell my eggs somewhere? That's the market. You gotta look for that local regulations, the market. What are the licenses for me to transport my eggs from Nakasumbola to Kampala? What are the challenges? What are the licenses I'm gonna pay? The traffic is so fees. I don't need any permits to travel in my eggs. You need to put all those in linings to avoid mistakes, which we spoke about. Then we're gonna go about, let's talk about also something here, goals. That's our last one. It's goals. What are your goals? You want to be a farmer. That one is one. Somebody enticed you. Oh, farming is perfect. Within 6 months, you're gonna get chicken. You're gonna suffer for 6 months and get. Is that your goal? Please, guys, let's do this. But now you're gonna go the bank. Until you remove wax. To soak it to one DK. We took angle cola. To them, we get Mumutwe. That to Tomira Bitomiri. So nachi Twitter. Vision board. Abetstegir. All those people who do research, who read too much, you have to have a vision board. If I talk about something like, go check out the book called The Secret. What is the secret? Because secrets are not even spilled. Secrets are hidden. But the secret in all this, having a vision board. Write down everything to that. Strategize. Be patient. Wait. Your time is coming. Your day is coming. God has a day for you. We don't stack this all and you see we're not in control. No. We are in control. And Mark you, we didn't bring this. God chose this for us. Because we didn't create ourselves. If God chose for us, that means He's watching. And since He did not tell us, since God did not create a chair, He only created a tree, and we use our brains to get the chair from the tree, then we're gonna use our energy given to us to put our all effort and due diligence so that God who is here in us is gonna say, okay, my Christian is really showing He's doing hard work and doing her own work. She's doing everything. Then me, For sure, that's where grace comes, blessing comes. We are unprotected or get scared because God brings this dream to us. God gives us this wisdom. Then it's Him we gotta rely to for this to have success. Young generations or us all as youth, we tend to forget something. Let me give you a story. I came to America. When I was sitting at my house in Dejirowa, I used to pray day and night. I need to go to the US, take care of my family, see it, change them from this situation, take them to the other ones. Both were my prayers, day and night. Waiting for the date, I'm gonna go to date, fast forward to office. When I had already all those prayers going to God, I prayed. When I reached here, there are some people who forget what they asked for. Yet God already answered. God already answered. You got a vision came, but now you're changing your prayers now. Abruptly. Do you know how long it took for those God to answer those prayers? Now you're changing. You say, "I'm not going back to this country." That's that. That is worse. Not you. You changing your prayers. Whom are you lying to? Is it your God or your soul? Because you asked for something He gave you. Then you're saying this, but you have promises you did. Those people whom you're gonna change their lives, everything you're gonna change it at all. Did you lie about that? Did you lie about all that? And whom did you lie to? Ask yourself that question. At a ceramics farm, we pride in why. If you glass yourself every time, why is this happening? You're gonna rectify a lot of things inside it. Let's go to our goals. Our goals. Again, what do you need as a farmer? Money, you gotta put it a lot. I need layers chicken. Please look for the best layers for your farm. In consideration, put considerations A. Imbira it fortune. B. We're not generic. C. I must gana vow. D. Nafna wabasao umpinandik. E. Transportation area. Barakuzegi, what would the girl with Nari Jack? Na tunda wa majaga soka mu soko kubobuchini. But soko kubika bu mezu soko boku soka bobujo buchini. Wo soko kubobuchini. What will I isi? Need a book or here. Now, at Guoru Yeza, Naketi Yobujo Butini, Zenkwato Bujo Butini, Niambunuki sing that Nante Kachigramucham Vechini now, Gabor, Prosidia, Nante Kachigramucham Vechini, and you take a Mutrichkumi Chobujo Butini. Nes Rabbi Santans, Nes Ramon Boulange, Nemiki Singa. Niteka mukumakamba kakuwa palage. Ni ufumia palage wa migwembe mbuzi zange tizibaka zala. Organikale palage. Med. Asoni wangu. Saga zijami na chiniba asoni na mulima. Ama digani nda jemuko ofuna proteinzi. Ibinyanje rendo mipa ne proteins ulara na chi. Ne ayuni. Zig. Ni so kandi so little. Always tabalaga mumbuz. Ne value. That's the normal way of doing things when you're saving a lot. Jambo sonne, we get Babi Kurabatia. So to some saba, CF is you affect, never F is you affect, but farming assistant, net certified farming assistants. Lushin the cavant one more mukio officia fuwali, but Jiva Sumi and Zoom. Sibi Gambook, Sibiti, Dalava, Aquatam cutting, Namchusak, Naquatam Tapa, Bumrabe Balibumba, Brother Mox, no Manyan can Shubuk Van Hawakini, Mujan said. Sukwana Nena Beach, no, who could the Sabu Wongo. Sava in our man, Bibankabas, Asimukwab Arada de Wakuyaso Wongo. Atipoko de Sebuongo, Pumikuimona, the Hotekam, what is enough to put in so that we can gain? Squeakofuna. These are the modern chips in chicken farming, in goats farming, in maize farming. Accessanga family business, we are dealing in those. Book, call our get our boss meat. Book, get our chicken. You can see book that our heads, book that our manure, book that our maize flour, book that our catfish, book for this rehab. I don't want to forget something. Yeah, that's it. Let me stop there. Others are gonna come up by products from everything. We bring something new, but please don't forget to buy goat's meat at our butchers and our sigiri. We have rolled the goat's meat. The meat they say is expensive for rich people. Kulaish, ngayon kananda yambu yantis. Uba say to zero the embuze for to zero ndira. It was Jawas. I get straight to manchikunda. To that Zanyama. I get fake. So of course greeting Ramoni to name Guzi, Eshola, Okuveda, with a Nakasombola, Ubakwakura sat, the Maraptanica Nakasombort, the Tumania. What type of wind? Ninja Tukanobla, Kukinaku seeking Gaman, Zaro, Buto, Lavumani Bera Yafet, Mani Takari Yafet, Manu Musanabwa Fet, who quoted generational wealth. It's cried. Kumbudze kabidizet etwabubidi busatu buna. Oh, we got a miracle. We had one which gave us 4 for a start. That was the first one because we had 2, 3, 4. But now we have. Somebody told me he has one which is fine. I will tell you, I promise you that there's a video with God's stock. The God's stock, I promise you, a God-given burst of fire when I'm showing good there, like this live. I will show you, but I'm gonna show you a video for my God when it comes out of recovery, which has given birth to form. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening to Sesanda Mix Farm. Thank you for listening to Sesanda Family Business. May God bless you. May God bless Uganda. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Banani tuya garizi atikwa garizi na balala. Sumuruk funa na vungabas funa. Wait about.